All right, we're gonna wind down the afternoon with some Fallout 4. I almost did some more Starfield. I was like, you know what? We're gonna wait because there's a couple of videos I wanted to make for Fallout 4.
Where did the Pridwin get her name?
Elder Maxon said he took the name from a work of historical fiction. Something about a man who was destined to become a king, and his journey to liberate his people from tyranny and oppression. Seems fitting for such a remarkable ship, wouldn't you say?
Frankly, I'm amazed it flies.
I'm disappointed how callously you're judging her. It took the Brotherhood's sharpest minds over 2 years to design, and more than twice that to build.
Where was the Pridwin constructed?
She was constructed at Adams Air Force Base, just outside of Washington, D.C. There was a vast amount of scrap metal and salvageable components there after we defeated the Enclave. We spent the first 2 years alone gathering the parts. The rest was spent...
I need him to come down off of his
worth the
perch.
With the Pridwin in our arsenal, we can mobilize our entire division, sending her anywhere that Elder Maxon wishes her to go.
Her presence in the Commonwealth ensures that our mission to defeat the Institute will end in victory.
Did the Brotherhood ever build other airships?
There were less advanced versions of the ship built on the West Coast a long time ago. Historical records about their current status are in dispute, but we're fairly certain that they were destroyed. In any event, I hope your tour of the Pridwin helped acclimate you to our way of life up here. I think you'll find that the more familiar you become with both her capabilities and her crew, the longer you'll survive as a member of the Brotherhood.
If you say so, sir. Now get out on top of that thing. All right. Finally. Dude, I like your jacket.
Excuse me.
Night.
All right. Anything else?
Captain Kells?
It's good to know the squires are learning from the best.
Oh, that's right. I got a squire at the end of the last.
Initiated. Completion time 14 minutes.
I forgot about that. I got a squire the last time we played. I was supposed to go meet her on the ground. I forgot about that.
Shoot him into space.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving.
What? I better use a rat away. Oh, it's not quite gonna top me off. Alright, she is over there somewhere.
It's not every day they let us squires out into the field.
There's a fan. Take it. Alright, kiddo.
Ready to go, sir.
You know the mission?
Yes, sir. I will witness and observe as you exterminate abominations.
No, I'm not
created by
interested
the
in
war.
Enderroll.
For the Brotherhood, sir.
You know the mission?
Yes, sir. I will witness and observe as you exterminate abominations created by the war. For the Brotherhood, sir.
Stay close, kid. You'll do fine.
Affirmative, sir. I've marked the location for you, sir.
Alright, well before we do that, I'm gonna go back and grab my power armor.
I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar on his face.
Yeah, that is probably, I would say he and Luke Stevens are probably, and there's three of them actually. There's, in terms of gaming, it's him and Luke Stevens, and then in terms of general stuff, there's Nerdrotic or Nerdotic. I think it's Nerdrotic. those guys just thrive on outrage culture, and their videos, 100% of what they produce is just hatred and vitriol, and the comments section are just, and they don't care. Like, the only thing, they literally farm outrage because it pays tens of thousands of dollars per month. Like, that's what they do. And so I keep coming back to, you are what you surround yourself with, and Asmongold's the same way. Like, and I have no
Attention all
qualms
personnel. This is to serve as a
like
reminder.
speaking out
Scribe
against
Naraya's
that type of
Molran
content
subjects
and
are
those
not
types of
pets.
content creators.
They are crucial military resources.
I don't know if those guys,
As
if
such,
that's who
are
they
not to be
are
fed by any
in real
personnel
life, or
save
if
Scribe
that's
Naraya
just
and
what
her
they
team.
do for
Any
work.
violation of this policy will result in severe discipline.
So I can't comment on whether or not they are like that in real life, but I can say that I don't engage with any of the content that they create because
Doesn't it feel good
of the way
to
their
be a part
communities
of
are
something
and the
as
type of
important
content they
as the
create.
Brotherhood?
My time on Earth is short. I would rather focus on like filling my life with the things that make me happy and things that are positive and things that bring joy to other people, not the things that are nasty and
He's a brilliant tactician.
I'll pass.
Experienced soldier.
Way too many people get so wrapped up in the money that you can make. There's an easy way to do things, and there's the right way to do things. So, pretty big fan of focusing on the right way to do things. Oh, I'm not rude to my viewers, Quant Seafers. I'm rude to the people who are assholes in my chat, like you are being right now. So when you come into my chat and you call me rude, that's you being rude, and you get banned for that shit. So yeah, guess what's about to happen to you? Bye, Quant Ciphers. Bye-bye. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. And just for you.
Strong hand, fist of iron, judgment falls. Hearts are dying, banhammer strikes. Tears like rain, justice served. Feel their pain.
Anybody who ever tunes in long-term to our streams knows that we're extremely approachable. And we have a lot of fun with our actual community members. It's only the trolls that we treat like they are. What do you do with trolls? You burn them with fire. It's that simple. Favorite Fallout? You know, I love Fallout 76. Fallout 4 is good. Fallout 76 is my favorite. Kid, you better stay close. We do try to, yeah, throw it back to the days when we would just play games and chill. Like, that's kind of what my whole channel has always been about for the past 5 years, is we're just going to hang out, play games, and have fun. And if you're here for those reasons, then we have great interactions with people who are here for those reasons. But when people are here to be disruptive or to not enjoy the games we play, that's when we have the people that we get rid of.
They'll think twice about messing with the Brotherhood after this.
Do I prefer if you watch on TikTok or Twitch? I prefer that you watch wherever you prefer to watch. Anytime I'm live, I am live in multiple places. I am always live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. Everything in between the streams happens on YouTube. There are perks to being a viewer on TikTok. There are perks to being a viewer on YouTube. There are more perks for hanging out on YouTube in between the streams because that's where all the stuff happens in between the streams. So we've got movie reviews, TV show reviews, game guides, game reviews. We do private member videos a few times a month. We do channel analytics, income reports. There's the series on how to make a living as a content creator and streamer that we do. There's a whole bunch of stuff that happens on YouTube in between the streams, but I'm always live in 4 places, and I always encourage people, just watch where you prefer. Obviously, the main channels are YouTube and Twitch, and if you want to watch a certain format, you're only going to see vertical on YouTube, and you're going to go horizontal on YouTube, Twitch, and we just added Kick and TikTok like 3 months ago. Definitely more trolls on TikTok, 100%, 100%. But I've also there are way more restrictions we put in place for our YouTube, Twitch, and Kick streams. So as an example, on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch, you have to follow the channel for 10 minutes before you're allowed to type anything. We don't have that on TikTok, so there's always going to be more riffraff that gets through the door. That's just the nature of it. You don't have to heal the doggy. He will come up after combat if you just wait a little bit. So if you're low on stim packs, you could just wait till combat's over. Like, he's back again. Thanks, AK Andrew. Appreciate it. Thanks for the raid, Patty Peach, over on Twitch. Shiloh says they spew content hatred. That must have been earlier. I missed that content. I've been a punching bag in their content due to being trans on a regular basis, and so many people follow those types of creators that I avoid online gaming for now. Yeah, we've been. I think Dragon Age Veilguard was when I decided to take a stand, and I've always been open, and like Bubbalonia is one of my, kind of. He's a really good online friend, Bubbalonia's got a kid who's trans, and we have a lot of trans people in our community. But Dragon Age Veilguard was when I finally decided to use my voice to come out and say, I'm going to take a stand and say that it's not right what some of these content creators are out there doing, like attacking people. And so I have done the best I can to make sure that this is, like, we just did this video a week ago. Like, this is a safe space for gamers. So if you're here to enjoy games, I don't give a shit if you are gay, trans, LGBTQ+, straight. I don't care, race, religion, creed, as long as you're here to celebrate games, right? But the moment someone starts being misogynist, homophobic, transphobic, racist in chat, like, we ban those people immediately. Like, there is no space for that in my house. There are other content creators where that's allowed, and that's why I don't go to those places, because those people are pure vitriol, and I don't want anything to do with them. And I really hope that as I continue to grow, we're in year 5 of full-time content creation and streaming right now. As I continue to grow, I will continue to push back on that, and hopefully I will eventually get to the point where I am, as big as, if not bigger than those people, and we will continue to fight the good fight and push back for equality in gaming and get rid of that nonsense. Thanks for the raid again, Patty Peach. Happy Wednesday to you as well. Layered Cactus says it's the reason I enjoy the channel. We can hang out and just game. That's what we're here for. All right. We are looking for something in here. I think we're just supposed to clear. Okay, there's probably a fans. Oh.
Go get him.
Give me the fan and the typewriter, please.
Yes.
Wait. Office key. Yeah, ambiance in Fallout 4 is great. Came into work today and found another stealth revision of the shooting script. Now the Shroud has an English butler? I swear I'm bringing it up to Pete. Mistress of Mystery.
All yours, sir.
It's because you're too little to do it, kiddo.
Yo. Psst.
Ooh, Nuka-Cola. Quantum. Kid, get out of the way. I do like her backpack, though. Ah! That was great.
Don't worry about it, sir.
Alright, gotta be careful in here. Got fans, baby. Grape Mentats. Oh, got another fan. Let's try not to fall. Rad roach. Oh, thank you very much. Death becomes you. Fans are useful for screws. Screws are needed for upgrades and all sorts of other stuff. Would I rather live in the vaults or the wasteland? Ooh. You know, if I had the right supplies... Wasteland. However, if I didn't have the right supplies, I would prefer a vault. Oh, there's totally a glowing one, and I don't have the right weapons.
You got this, sir.
Oh, did we really miss? Alright, we survived. Man, those things are much easier when you're wearing power armor. Otherwise, they just rip you to shreds. Ooh, we got a book.
Nice.
5% damage with the alien blaster. I mean, if I can carry it, I'll take all the things. Grognak costume.
There we go.
Increases the wearer's strength and melee damage. That's interesting. A pompadour wig. Oh, we're gonna have to try that on. We're totally gonna have to try that on. Speak to the Brotherhood Squire.
That was quite the experience, sir.
You handled yourself well. You honor the Brotherhood. Let's head back.
Sir!
Can I port from the roof? What's up, Bubbles? Bubalonia in the hell. Vault Tech lunchbox, baby. Dave really did it. He really levitated. He truly is a battle mage. I feel like such an idiot for calling him crazy. If only I listened to him, maybe he'd forge me my own magic sword and helmet and bestow upon me the power of flight. In any case, I've made up my mind. I've already packed my things and moved out of the house. I'm gonna quit this job and pledge myself to his service. Okay, crazy man. Please avoid talking about um, Alright, let's go drop off our power armor. Oh, there's another fan I can grab. Depends on what I get to live in the vault with. Yeah, see, I think it just depends. There's so many factors in, do I prefer the vault or the wasteland? Like, am I a ghoul? You know? Am I human? Am I part of the Brotherhood? Like, there's a lot of factors into what I want to live on the wasteland. I'm gonna go drop my power armor off.
Attention all personnel. Research patrols are a crucial facet of our operation here in the Commonwealth. Any Brotherhood soldiers that have not received a research patrol assignment should speak to Proctor Quinlan immediately.
That's a tough looking dog. I bet he's angry to fight.
I hope this has something to do with our mission.
Oh yeah, we definitely need to repair the left leg. Oh, I don't have the things to repair it here. I have to take it back to Sanctuary, that's why. Oh, and of course, as soon as I get out of it, I'm overburdened. Dog meat, come here.
Hey.
Oh, dog meat is also overburdened. Oh no. I'm gonna have to drop some shit. Don't I have a chest somewhere in here? Don't remember where it's at. I have not watched it. I think Ali put it up in the Discord channel earlier, the Todd Howard interview.
What did you want?
Which I have not watched yet.
Our
Who is this
vertebrates should give
pipsqueak?
us
Who
the
are you
air
referring to,
security
Dion?
we need to win this war.
Silver Shroud costume? I have no idea what the Silver Shroud costume is. Is this a DLC for Fallout 4? It's whatever you want it to be, honey. Oh, I am severely... I'm going to go back and grab my power armor, because screw that. I'm not going to dock it here. I don't need to be overburdened like this. I'll take everything back to Sanctuary. And then I'll come back and do the turn-in. Because I didn't realize dog meat was also full up, so I need to offload everything.
What's on your mind, soldier?
The only thing I've seen so far is clips from it talking about how it's the next game is being in the updated version of Creation Engine 3, which is an even better version of what they ran Starfield with, which is awesome. Because Starfield looks amazing, so the fact that they're going to be using something, they're going to just take that and make it even better. There's some. I'm looking forward to watching the full interview.
There's Brotherhood.
Maybe we'll do that when we're done with the.
Nothing in between.
Maybe we'll do that at the end of the Fallout 4 stream. Does anybody know how long that interview is?
That Victorian brother.
That might determine whether we watch it here or if I do it another time on my own. Let me go look at that link that Allie shared. Okay, that screenshot is awesome, Bubbalonia. Hear me out. If Fallout 4, except our power couple moved to Boston after the war and had a son, not a daughter. That's a good screenshot, man. It's a 40-minute video.
Go to boot.
How many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
Yeah, we might go watch that here in a bit. Let me,
And we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
yeah, well, I'm gonna bookmark that for now. Because that's pretty long. We might go watch that here in a bit. We'll see how I feel. I'm on the tail end of a long day right now. That might be something where I go grab a cup of coffee and... What time is it? It's 3 o'clock. Yeah, we could probably grab a cup of coffee and do that. Dog meat, dog meat. No, come here.
Hey.
What's up?
Time for coffee and Todd Howard. Well, I need to go see if there's any coffee first. I don't actually know that there's any coffee. I gotta try that wig on, guys. I gotta see what it looks like. Because we got that pompadour wig. I gotta try it out, but I gotta stash some stuff first. Nope, I didn't want to store the grenades. Gosh darn it. Is that our ammo? No, it's under weapons. Damn it. Fragmentation grenades. Please give me those back.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't be very good company.
Yeah, we shared Gray's stream out earlier. He's playing the new update from about am I watching the show? I'm finished with the show. We've done episodes, we've done reviews of every episode of the Fallout show since it first started airing. So, already done. Man, that screenshot is awesome. You want my opinion on the Fallout show? You can go watch the reviews over on my YouTube channel. That's what I record them for. Short version? I love Fallout. Everything Fallout. I love everything Elder Scrolls. I love everything Starfield. I am a Bethesda fan through and through. That's your short answer. You want more details? That's what I record the reviews for. So over on the YouTube channel, chop chop. Alright, that video is saved over there. I almost went back and played Starfield this afternoon, but I decided I hadn't played Fallout in a few days. So I was like, I'll go play Fallout instead. But damn it, if I'm not like really having fun with that fresh Starfield playthrough with like just the fresh, like getting Barrett, rescuing him from the pirates, like not having any of the like, because my big playthrough, I'm on the third round of New Game Plus, right? I need to go through the Unity again because the universe that I'm in right now on that main save doesn't have any of the none of the Constellation group is there, so I don't have any companions. So I need to take that playthrough and actually go through the Unity again, and then but I've been having so much fun with that clean playthrough, which I should not have started because I should have just waited. Because if the rumors are true and we're going to get something in April, which is just a rumor at this point, coming to the PS5, I do want to do a full clear of Starfield all over again. But we also have the DLC coming out at some point, so it's like, damn it. But there's never a bad time for more Starfield. Never. Excuse me. Terran Armada. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Alright, we're done with all that. Let's go repair. Man, it's the same amount of shit to repair this no matter what the damage is. I didn't realize that. So it's definitely would be better to wait until we're down like way lower. Alright, let's go turn this quest in. Excuse me.
You're an inspiration to us all.
I am an inspiration. It's what I do.
Kells.
Report. I hope the Squire performed as expected.
Roger that.
Good job.
Our squires will always be in need of good training. Exemplary work at Fort Strong, soldier. Those are exactly the sorts of skills we want to develop in our young squires. What would you say to taking another under your wing?
Sure.
I'm happy to help out.
Good. Head down to the airport. A A squire with a location will meet up
I'm
with you
assuming
there.
these are repeatable.
Teach her well.
Speaking of Captain Janeway, they did an interview with her recently. There are some rumors that they might be doing a standalone show with Janeway like they did for Picard. Rumors. And she actually in the interview she said, "All I can say is that there have been discussions, but nothing has been confirmed." So that was very interesting to hear her at the very least confirm that there have been discussions, even if nothing has yet been actually, confirmed to be moving forward.
Needed. There's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Reporting for duty, sir.
It's the same kid even. Okay.
Stay close, kid. You'll do fine.
Thank you, sir. I've marked the location for you, sir.
Thanks, Blue Moon. Appreciate it. So this is a different one where we clear.
Out to eradicate these abominations.
So these are repeatables. Okay. So it's free caps, some free XP. Voyager is the only, it's like, not the only, I don't remember much at all of the original Star Trek show, and I remember next to nothing about Voyager. I've seen Next Generation through all the way once and partially through a second time. I've seen Deep Space Nine through twice and remember most of the main story beats of that show. Voyager, I saw most of it, but not all of it, because I remember I was living with some of my buddies after high school. They were in college. We had a house together, and I remember we would get just stoned and watch 7 of 9 as late teens, early 20s. And then
Lancer Captain Kells said it's going to take a lot of
I
hard
don't
work and
remember ever
discipline for one to be
finishing
as good as you.
the show that came after Voyager with the Quantum Leap guy. I don't remember ever finishing that show.
The other squires.
I loved the J.J. Abrams films. The Kelvin Timeline, I've seen those films 3 or 4 times. With Chris, we both liked those films. I love Discovery. I love Picard. I love all the new Star Trek. It's a lot of fun. But Deep Space Nine is still like my favorite. Like, Avery was awesome. Like, I just think that show had some of the coolest storylines with the Klingons, the Dominion War,
After this, I can't wait
the
till I start my
Cardassians.
weapons
Just
training.
like, I think the relations, and probably it's because I also loved Babylon 5 a lot, so the life on a space station I thought was way more interesting than life on a ship, because there's more eclectic collections of people and there's stuff coming through all the time. So there's, it was less about going to planets for every single mission and more about having like I would have loved some Deep Space Nine films. That would have been a lot of fun, because we got Next Generation, we got OG films, we got Next Generation films, but we never got any films for the Deep Space Nine era. And I would have loved some
Lancer
Deep
Captain
Space
Kells
Nine
said it's going to take a
films.
lot of
That
hard
kid
work
is
and
annoying
discipline
as
for
hell.
one to
Is
be
she not going to shut up? She's got the Bethesda bark turned up to 11. But I love the interaction between, I can't remember the Cardassian spy dude who was a tailor. A tailor by day, a spy by night. Like his character was one of the best on that show.
It's not every day they let us squires out into the field.
Such a great show. Deep Space Nine was really, really good. Speaking of which, I totally forgot I was supposed to watch the most recent episode of our Starfleet Academy today. And I haven't watched last week's episode because Chris and I got busy with doctor appointments and stuff, and so I kind of spaced on doing that. I'll be right back, everybody.
Someday, I want to be the best laser rifle shooter in the Brotherhood. lucky enough to get this assignment. Soon I'll graduate tonight.
Yeah,
and get to
Garrick.
take on missions like this on my own.
The old spy dude. Tell you what, guys, I'm gonna go feed all the cats and all the animals and everything, and then I'm gonna come back with here in a bit. Give me 15-20 minutes, but we're gonna come back and watch that Todd Howard interview. But I want to separate that out from this stream and have
Someday,
this be
I
just
wanna
be a
be the
short
best
little
laser rifle
standalone
shooter
episode
in
of
the
Fallout
Brotherhood.
4. We will not be watching that one on TikTok because TikTok gets cranky when I watch things apart from games. So if you want to watch us do a reaction to that Todd Howard interview that just went out, stay tuned. I'll have a live stream up on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick in the next 15 or 20 minutes or so, and we'll go watch that together. And I'll see everybody
After
then.
today,
But I'm going to go do some
it's going to be
chores
hard to go
first,
back to patrolling
and
the
then we'll come
perimeter.
back and check that out together.
I wish they'd let me have a gun.